Shields up, Iron Breakers. Rurikon here coming at you with another video. And before we get into the topic of this particular video, I would like to apologize to each and every one of you because I misjudged Capcom's intentions about the Monster Hunter franchise. And I guess I ended up, constantly bringing the topic of Monster Hunter Doublecross is definitely coming to the West. It's definitely going to be a thing. We're all going to be having fun, and it's going to be amazing when we do it, and it's going to be on the Switch and all these other things. I've been saying these things left and right, and I want you guys to know that I've been saying them because I, honest to God, believed that that was going to be the case. Like, I always told you I don't have an inside source or something like that in regards to this. It just seems like this would be the logical thing that would happen. But leave it to Capcom to completely prove me wrong. So, just the other day we did a video talking about Monster Hunter World and how hyped I am about Monster Hunter World. Like, this is going to be an amazing thing. It's going to be on the PS4. It's going to be awesome. Everybody that has PS4 is going to be able to play it. Everybody's going to have fun. Blew my mind. Amazing. Super happy. And today I was looking over through the news, and it turns out that Capcom has confirmed to GameSpot that Monster Hunter Doublecross is not going to be localized for the West. Well, they didn't say it's not going to be localized. They said they have no plans of localizing that on the West. And I'll be honest. Once again, I'm blown away by Capcom because, like, one day they do something amazing, and then the other day they do something terrible. And I know that some of you guys might be like, "What do I care? I just want to play Monster Hunter World." And it's like, I want to play Monster Hunter Doublecross too. It's like I want to play Monster Hunter World for sure. I'm hyped. I'm definitely going to be playing. It's going to be amazing. All these other things. But I also want to play Monster Hunter Doublecross because it's the evolution of Monster Hunter Generations. Hell, I've been preparing my save to import it to the Switch. I'm not even kidding. You guys know I've been live streaming this in preparation of what I believed was going to be the upcoming localization of Monster Hunter Doublecross on the Switch. And apparently it's most likely not going to happen. If they have no plans of localizing it at this point, it would make absolutely no sense for them to release it after Doublecross comes out in Japan, because basically that release window is going to kind of like compete with the other Monster Hunter, because it's going to take them a long time to localize. And if they haven't started localization yet, there's no way it's going to come out day and date, which means the sales are going to be terrible in the West anyway, because most of the Western players are already used to dealing with Monster Hunter games in Japanese, so they're going to buy it in the Japanese store no matter what. And ultimately, it's just everybody loses. It's an everybody loses scenario, and Capcom has done stuff like this in the past. I mean, let's be honest. When it comes to being a Western gamer and enjoying certain Capcom titles, you're always endangered of being left out in the dust. Let me give you I don't have to give you a lot of examples when it comes to Monster Hunter, because let's face it, West has always received Monster Hunter after Japan. I mean, they said it themselves on the press release for Monster Hunter World. It was the very first time that a Monster Hunter game was going to have a global simultaneous release. So never has a Monster Hunter released simultaneously in the West and in Japan. So the entirety of the Monster Hunter franchise has suffered from this. Some of the titles we've never even gotten here, like Monster Hunter the Third. That one never came here. Another title that instantly comes to mind is Dragon's Dogma. And you guys are like, what are you talking about? Dragon's Dogma came to the West. Yeah, it did. And then they came up with an MMO version of that game, which in my opinion would be an awesome thing to play. And Japan only. Never came out to the West. There are other examples that I could list here about how Capcom has done dumb things like this in the past. But basically, the message that Capcom is sending with this kind of attitude is like, well, in a world where Monster Hunter World exists, Monster Hunter Double Cross is obsolete, which to me is almost like saying, well, in a world where Dark Souls 2 exists, Dark Souls 1 is obsolete, which I think anyone that likes Dark Souls is going to be like, haha, you're cute. That's a real cute thing to say. So I'm very sad. I was just very sad when I read this news. I didn't even got any notes or anything for this particular video. I'm just off the cuff and just expressing how I feel about this, which is I'm just sad. There's nothing else to say. I'm sad and I'm disappointed because I've been a part of the problem, you know, because I've been telling people, oh, it's gonna happen, it's gonna be amazing, it's gonna at E3, man, just you wait, that Nintendo press conference, Doublecross is gonna be so good. We're all good. And now Capcom just kind of shot me in the back. You could kind of say, essentially, that the title Doublecross is pretty ironic, because that's essentially what, with the title Doublecross, that's what Capcom did to its Western fans. A double cross. It's like, oh, here, have Generations. Guess what? You want the G rank? You want the real good stuff? No. No. Just no. Just no. Just not gonna happen. Well, that's it for this video. I mean, it's a bit of a short one. There's not a whole lot else to say about it. It's just Monster Hunter Double Cross not getting localized for the West. Kind of sucks. Not anything else I can say about it. Thank you guys very much for watching. Leave me all your comments, feedback. Share this with your friends. If you guys, I mean, I guess if we could get this video to get some impact, maybe Capcom be like, hey, maybe we should. But, you know, at the end of the day, I'm not entirely sure that would make a damn difference. So it's whatever. Thank you guys for watching. Comments, feedback, all that kinds of good stuff. If you're new, subscribe so that hopefully I can bring you better news next time. But, yep. See you guys on the next one.